August, we took a trip to Seattle, Washington to spend a couple of days exploring the city and also go to PAX, the world's best gaming convention. After collecting our bags, we took the light rail as an easy, cheap way to reach the city, but it was also a great way to take in the scenery of Washington. Our Airbnb was conveniently located near Pike's Place Market. The condo was the perfect amount of space and really comfortable. Oh, and from our balcony, we could see the aquarium, Ferris wheel, and waterfront. We walked to Korean gastropub Chan for dinner. Everything here was delicious. I really liked the tiny rice cakes. We made our way to this place for breakfast, mostly because of the name. But the cafe was full of friendly staff and had a cool, inclusive vibe. The food was yummy, southern-style biscuits and gravy with hipster twists like Nutella banana. Our first major stop was just up the street, Skyview Observatory at Columbia Center. An elevator took us up to the 73rd floor, which has an incredible 360-degree view of the city. And at 902 feet is the tallest observation tower in the Pacific Northwest. Take that, Space Needle.
That's Mount Rainier. It's out there, but it's a little foggy or hazy. Hazy or foggy. Okay, so Ferris wheel. And then we're staying in the building right up there.
There's a Space Needle.
Oh, yes, I can see
Far
it.
away.
It was neat to scope out the city and other places that we'd visit later on. Next, we hopped on a bus headed east to Washington Park Arboretum. We headed to the Boyer Avenue entrance, ate a quick picnic lunch, and went for a leisurely stroll around the park. Very big tree. These were giant sequoias.
I don't know. Well, your thing's too wide lens to get a good macro view on.
Yeah. Oh, that's so close.
Yeah.
No.
That's the idea. Now I got you on video saying scary.
Scary. Hydrangeas. They're so pretty.
Hydrogenagas. Hydrogenous. Is that how you pronounce it? Camellias. Watch out. They spit.
Ooh. We got to see the hydrangeas, so I was happy.
Google just asked me, how was the Arboretum? In the past tense. Let's go.
Next stop, Pioneer Square, where I had scoped out a macaroon shop called Lady Yum. They had a lot of little Instagram-worthy areas to sit, and we enjoyed a variety of flavored macaroons while sitting in fluffy bar chairs. Also near Pioneer Square, we went on the Seattle Underground Tour. They didn't allow video for safety reasons, but it was a lot of fun and delved into interesting Seattle history. I highly recommend it. We ate dinner in the area, where there was a cute dog, and lastly got drinks around the corner at a Flatstick pub and played putt-putt for the rest of the night. In the morning, we got breakfast at Proshki Proshki.
We get an apple cinnamon roll and a bacon hash brown egg and cheese Proshki.
Bacon and an apple cinnamon roll. Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
And browsed Pike's Place Market on our way to the bus. Yeah, look at that. First stop of the day was Cary Park, just north in Queen Anne. This park has a beautiful hilltop view of the skyline and Elliott Bay. Seattle has some steep slopes.
To the bus. Ooh.
We arrived at Ballard Locks from the south side to watch the boats for a bit.
See, they've already dropped low. And now this tug is going to take them out.
There was also a small botanical garden to walk through on the north side.
And guess what they have?
Colonel's Jr.
Oh, there, I spy hydrangeas.
By now it was lunchtime, so we stopped in at Portage Bay Cafe. We ordered the migas and the PPC Benedict sampler. Both were scrumptious. Onward to Fremont, where we made our way to Gasworks Park. From Kite Hill at Gasworks Park, we could look across Lake Union at the downtown area. The view is fantastic.
Are you trying to sleep?
A little bit.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just asking.
Napping. Feels really nice up here.
This was a very chill spot to picnic or just hang out. On the way back, we stopped in at Schilling Cider House to try a flight of ciders. We headed back to the Airbnb to take a break and meet up with Matt, who was flying in just for PAX.
There! It's Matt!
We booked it over to the Seattle Center to see the Museum of Pop Culture, aka the Mopop, before it closed at 7. We only had about an hour to explore, but we got to see most of the exhibits.
Am I not doing it?
Come on, find the queen within.
I'm the queen, I'm the queen, I'm the queen! The dragon.
All the crew is incompetent. Click any button, I don't care. You're terrible.
Submit.
We got Thai food nearby for dinner and made our way back to the Airbnb for the night. The rest of our trip was spent attending PAX West, which I have a separate video for if you're interested. But other notable places we visited during our trip were Top Pot Donuts for a fun assortment of donuts, Lowell's Restaurant in Pike's Place Market, which spans 3 levels, has convenient views of the bay, and classic breakfast fare. This restaurant sign, Matt's in the Market, at Matt's in the Market. And we definitely got Proshki more than once. It was good. On our last day, we took the speedy light rail back to the airport. We planned our sightseeing days well and got to see a lot in a few days. But there's plenty more for us to check out on another occasion. We had an awesome time in Seattle. 100% we'll visit again. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye!